is a hint on how to get your VEXVR to a coordinate point. So in this case, we want to get our VEXVR to this negative 800 millimeters, y 400 millimeters, and this is for an assignment. So let's take a look at what it looks like on the screen when we first start here. So if we close, and this is what we're going to kind of get to. That's our sample right there. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set our drive velocity to 200%. That's so we don't have to wait so long. We could even set it higher. We could set it to 500%. That's so that the robot just drives faster and we can kind of see the results of our programming more quickly. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here is that we're going to drive forward, and this is going to take some experimentation. So let's go ahead and say we're going to drive forward 500 millimeters. Okay. All right. Now to see the result of our program, we're going to go ahead and click Start. Remember that it's only running the things that are in the line under when started. Okay. Now when this grid map comes up, so we've selected the playground right for grid map. When this comes up, usually it will look something like this. And what we need to do is we need to go ahead and make it make this bunch of metrics appear here. Okay, so if we can see now, we see location is negative 900 millimeters, negative 400 millimeters. We can reset and then play again. And notice that notice that when we start, it's negative 900 millimeters on the y-axis, and we go to negative 400 millimeters. Okay, now we're looking to go to positive 400 millimeters. So we're going to go ahead and change this, and we're going to go to 1,300 millimeters forward. Okay, so we're going to reset and click play again. Click run again, and we get to the correct coordinate, which was 400 millimeters. Okay, then we're going to go ahead, and now the mistake that I always make is I always want to grab the turn right here, okay, and that's not correct. So turn right you would use in conjunction with other commands inside of like a loop. So we actually want to turn right to heading, okay, and we're going to turn right to heading 90 degrees. Okay, so driving forward as we are now, you can see our heading is 0 degrees if we look at the metrics here. And then we're going to drive forward. We want to get to negative 800 degrees X. Okay, so we're going to turn to heading 90 degrees and then drive forward 100 millimeters. So let's reset and let's run again. Okay, so it's turning 90 degrees is our heading, and then we drive another 100 millimeters and we get to 400 millimeters on Y. Okay, so I hope that helps, and that is how you get to any particular location on the grid map. Best of luck.